Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rain Day Gaming. My name is Rain Day, and today we're taking a look at some Paladins Champions of the Realm gameplay featuring my man Pip. Pip is one of the coolest characters in this game. He launches potions at people, he can heal people, he's got this cool explosive flask, and he's also got an ultimate that can turn people into chickens. Now this isn't capture and payload, this is just payload, so it's a shorter game mode, and so if you're a fan of Arena and other types of stuff in Smite, you may really like this, and you can get a beta key really easily. All you got to do is follow their social medias. If you want one, I'm sure ask in the comment section below and someone will give you one, because there's a lot of easy ways to get into this. Now we're going to be focusing on the moving target build, which is Pip's secondary build out of 3 pre-built decks that you can kind of have, and when you start playing the game more, you'll be able to buy cards and build your own decks, and they're still obviously adjusting that process, but it's pretty fun. And moving target is all about hitting characters hard at the beginning, getting them down to where they have to run away. You're going to see this next shot, bam, 667 damage. Oh my goodness. Pip's damages is really about 430 per basic attack, but because of Malady, I'm hitting for an extra 60% damage on targets who are above the 65% health threshold. So I'm going to hit 60% harder for anyone who is above 65% health. And that means a huge difference in gameplay. It means a huge difference in getting people off the point or off the payload quicker, because that initial burst is going to turn them into people who are a little scared. They're going to say, oh my god, I just got bursted. I got to get out of here. And that's the benefit of moving target. It's a key card right now in Pip's meta. Pip is a very good character and pretty much a staple in all of the team comps we're seeing in the NA and EU scene. Now, I actually don't know about EU. NA for sure. So if you do want to catch some of the pro games and see some of the qualifiers for DreamHack where they're doing a $100,000 tournament, which I can't wait to see, go ahead and check that out. This Sunday, 8:15 a.m. PST is when we get started. We'll actually be casting with high-res casters this time. We'll be casting with Adonis and my man Vox Tempest. You can follow them on Twitter or catch them, Adonis at least, casting the high-res Smite game. So you should know him, and that'll be fun to be casting with him this weekend at twitch.tv/Paladins Games. Go ahead and check us out. And for those of you who are watching this video, you are in luck, because I'm going to do a giveaway for my friends here supporting the Paladins community. I'm going to be doing a Paladin stream, and I'm going to be giving away Smite gems. Yes, that's right, because I know most of you guys who love the channel right now love Smite, and so I'm going to reward you guys for checking out this other game by Hi-Res Studios by giving away 800 to maybe 1,600 Smite gems. It's going to be at least 800 gems on a stream I'm going to be doing, so stay tuned for that on the YouTube, and also stay tuned on Twitter, because I may give 800 away on stream, may give 800 away on Twitter at Rain Day Gaming. So make sure to do that to support this game and support you know, people giving it a chance, because I really think it's got a lot to offer, especially with all the Overwatch stuff coming out. I really don't think we have to choose, guys. I think this is a great game. Overwatch is a great game. Overwatch is way farther into its development than Paladins, and I think Paladins has all the potential to be a fantastic esport and a fantastic game. They're already adding 4 new characters coming out, 3 new maps. I mean, it's awesome, you guys. The stuff you'll see in a second, it's going to be really cool. They got a bomb character. Oh, man. Bomberman? I don't know. That would be awesome. I love Bomberman. Anybody know the old Bombermans? Jeez, that was a great game. So anyways, we're pushing this payload, and the goal of this mode is to really get this payload to the end point. And you see there's these 2 checkpoints. If you look at the bar above, it's kind of like a blue bar going to a second circle, and that is going to mark our second checkpoint that we have to reach to, and then we'll get some more time on our clock. So right now, Sky's trying to stop us. She goes invisible into the hidden smoke, but it's not enough, because I got area splash damage. Now, like I said, Pip is great above characters. Why? Because that splash damage can be taken advantage of. If he's below characters and he's trying to one-hit somebody, well, okay, he's going to have to hit them right in the face. Otherwise, he's going to go behind them to a wall or above them, and he won't be able to take take advantage of his really important splash damage that makes him so effective in getting that Malady card, which is going to take 60% extra damage onto a target and onto multiple targets, onto those targets, really, because he's not going to be splashing that damage. Now, it is good to know that when you do hit the splash damage and not the actual shot onto somebody, you're going to do 70% less. But hey, 70% of 667, that's still quite a lot. And if you're hitting multiple targets with that, you're going to have so much pressure. And I think you can imagine in the normal game why he has so much presence. He's also got his F ability, which allows him to be weightless. You've seen it earlier in this video. He's also got a right-click ability, which allows him to throw another just damaging flask. It's pretty much just a 300 damage flask that explodes, and it allows you to burst. You can left trigger, right trigger, and basically burst somebody down for probably 1,000 health right away, and that could really get them off the point or get a group of people off the point. His ultimate, like I said, turns people into chickens, and that is really amazing, but it looks like we're winning so well. The payload's almost pushed. We're not even going to need to use it, and no one's even around to use it on. So you got to know that really when you play Pip effectively, you're going to be such a damaging threat. Not only can you do damage, you can heal yourself, you can heal your teammates. You have cards that can actually allow you to heal up for 90% of the amount of healing you heal your teammates. So that healing potion I have as my Q ability, I could throw that on to Fernando when he's in trouble, and I'll get 90% of that healing, and so will Fernando. Pip is so versatile in his ability to support his teammates, but not only that, do damage onto the point and make himself a threat that then can't be caught because he can weightless away, removing debuffs, jumping up and down, going into these tight spaces, and doing it all very quickly because of the speed, and also with this card that you'll see here in a moment, gaining a little bit of health back as well. Malady 3, looking at there, Malady 4 gives you a higher tier of damage. Sturdy is going to allow my weapon attacks to no longer knock me back and deal some additional damage. Refreshing Dash is going to give me some, Refreshing Jog is going to give me some healing. Graviton is going to increase the radius of my weapon shots as well, and that's really going to make a big difference in this build, as well as I believe it's Sprint that's going to give me some additional 20% movement speed while I'm jumping in weightless. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to follow me on Twitter at RainDayGaming, and check in for YouTube and make sure to subscribe here and stay tuned for the stream I'll be doing, and it's probably on YouTube, but if not, follow me on twitch.tv/RainDay. It'll be somewhere. We're going to be streaming Paladins, we're going to be giving away Smite gems, maybe even give a Founders Pack away to some people. I don't know, but I'd love to support this game, and I'm definitely going to be doing it in the near future. Thanks so much for tuning in, and as always guys, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you next time.